Everybody. Oh God, I don't know if I like this view. You can see the holy hot mess back here. Oh well. I live in my house. And actually that's right here is kitty cat stuff where they get to lay. Well, actually the blue thing I wear 24/7 during the winter. And then the creams, I use the creams all the time. One's like it doesn't have any smell to it and you put oils into it. Anyway, welcome. Welcome to One Hot Mess. Again, you never know what you're going to get. Actually, happy Meditation Monday. How is everybody? I hope everybody is doing well. This has been a really weird day for me. I got up this morning at about 8 o'clock and just got my phone, laid back in bed, and I thought, well, I'll probably just look at some things on my phone and then I'll probably go to sleep again. Well, it didn't happen that way, so I got up and had my water, and I just was sitting there. I was just kind of meditating. Meditation Monday. I got my meditation book, or I have a meditation book, which I want to do. It is, first of all, it's Hazelden's meditation series. It is the language of letting go, daily meditations for codependence. You don't have to be a codependent, okay? I'm not saying anybody's a codependent. I'm not dictating anything. I just like the meditations in here, and especially today. Something, I don't think I'm a codependent. However, today's really hit me. So maybe I am codependent. I don't know. Anyway, and this is by Melody Beattie. That's the information, and I will tell you, I will put in the bottom this book, the publication date and everything. So I am absolutely 100% referring to this book, and I will tell you the page verbally, and I probably will put the page that I'm reading in the description too. I just want to make sure I'm covering. I don't want anyone to think I'm doing anything wrong. So this is what we're going to use, and I am not getting money for this. I don't get any money for it. I'm not asking for money for this. This is just something I'm doing because I want to talk about meditation and I want to touch someone's life. So if I happen to touch your life with this, that's great. That's exactly what the whole point of this is. So again, welcome to Meditation Monday. One of the misnomers about meditation is it always, you have to be like sitting like, wait, I don't want to lose my place, like this, and well, I mean, yeah, that's a form of meditation, but that's not everything. That's not everything at all. And so yeah, I'm just saying that. I do like to start my meditations out with either a prayer that I make up, or I like to do the Serenity Prayer because it relaxes me and it kind of keeps me grounded. So I will start this meditation with the Serenity Prayer. If this is offensive to you, please know that Meditation Monday, it's going to be like this, at least for now. And if I change, I will let you know. I will let everybody know. But let's start out with the Serenity Prayer. And it's not the full Serenity Prayer, okay? It's just the basic Serenity Prayer, okay? So the Serenity Prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. Amen. All right, so let's get into this. I'm trying. There's a lot that I want to get through. I'm trying to make this into just 15 minutes. I really, really, really don't like what you're seeing, just way too much crap back there. I'm sorry. So anyway, I'm trying very hard to make this 15 minutes. So today's July 8th, and today's heading says going with the flow. Go with the flow. Let go of fear and your need to control. Relinquish anxiety. Let it slip away as you dive into the river of the present moment, the river of your life, your place in the universe. Stop trying to force the direction. Try not to swim against the current unless it is necessary for your survival. If you've been clinging to a branch at the riverside, let go. Let yourself move forward. Let yourself be moved forward. Avoid the rapids when possible. If you can't, stay relaxed. Staying relaxed can take you safely through fierce currents. If you go under for a moment, allow yourself to surface naturally. You will. Appreciate the beauty of the scenery as it is. See things with freshness, with newness. You shall never pass by today's scenery again. Don't think too hard about things. The flow is meant to be experienced. Within it, care for yourself. You are part of the flow, an important part. Work with the flow, work within the flow. Thrashing about isn't necessary. Let the flow help you care for yourself. Let it help you set boundaries, make decisions, and get you where you need to be when it is time. You can trust the flow and your part in it. Today, I will go with the flow. I thought that was good, really good. I mean, I could sit here and talk for about 6 minutes on this and give you my feelings or whatever, but I think this is so poignant that I feel like you can make your decisions as to how you feel about this, and you can relate this to you and your life. So again, this is a great book, and I will only be reading on Mondays. So there's a meditation for every single day. And again, this is The Language of Letting Go, and this is by Beattie. And the page that I read from was page 191. This was published in, it was published by a Harper Hazelton book, Harper and Row Publishers, San Francisco. And it was published in, in 1990, okay? And I do want to give you a little bit, she does have a little introduction to this book, and just to give you a kind of idea of where she was coming from when she was writing it. It says this book of meditations, this is a book of meditations. It is designed to help you spend a few moments each day remembering what you know. I have touched on principles from Codependent No More and Beyond Codependency. I've also included some new thoughts and ideas. It is a book to help you feel good and assist you in the process of self-care and recovery. Thanks for the support, encouragement, and success you've given me. I hope I have given you a gift in return too. And that's from Melody. And I hope by me reading this to you, it will give you hope and light, okay? All right, so now what I would normally do when I do my meditations is I would, sorry, I got a bunch of poop here. Then, so first of all, let me talk about meditation. The pros are you relax. You can get a to-do list together. In fact, that's what I did while I was meditating on what I had just read to you. I read that 3 times. That's just me. They say that when you read something 3 times, you actually do get it. It actually is a part of you. So remember that. Cons. Boy, my mind, this is a big con for me, and that is bad thoughts. Thoughts just bombard me. When I'm trying to focus on something, the nasty thoughts hit me. So, now what I'm going to talk to you about is like after you have done something like that, you have read something and now you just want to meditate on it. A lot of times to keep your thought process in a good place, this is what I do. Some of you had seen this review. Go and look at it. It's a really cool book. While I was meditating this morning, and I was meditating about what am I going to do? like how did I want to bring this across to you? I really think meditation's really, really, really important. In fact, this morning when I opened up one of my emails from Reader's Digest, it says 9 important things that successful people do in the morning. And when I went down it, there was a whole list of them, and it's a very good article, very good thing that they sent to me. But one of them was meditation. And so, you know, I mean, I just thought, wow, this is a really good day for me to do my meditation intro. I know I did a meditation last week, but I didn't like what I did. It just wasn't the thing I wanted, but I liked tonight's. So anyway, so when I was meditating, I did this, the color by number. It is mindless. All I'm looking for is a number, and then I'm coloring in the circle. Now this isn't high art, you know, where we're shading and we're blending. No, this is just pure and simple mindless coloring. You're just coloring to see what you're going to open up. What are you going to see in this picture? What is it that the author wanted you to see after you got done putting all the colors in? Okay, so I did this. Here's my little itty bitty pencil after I did that. So that's one thing you can do while you're meditating. And then of course I was writing a list as I was doing that. I was coming up with thoughts of how I wanted to do this. Another thing that is huge, and that is mandala. Is it Mandela or Mandela? I don't know, but anyway. Coloring these babies. And the reason why I have this out to color, and I'm going to show you something else. I don't recommend a coloring page like this. This isn't mindless. This becomes, to me, it's not mindless. To me, it's looking at the page and I'm trying to figure out what I want to color. There's no mindlessness on this. This is like, well then, and do I want to shade? Now, that's me. And oh, God, if this is good meditation material, go for it, friends. Go for it. I think it's great. I'm just saying for me, and I don't know if other people would relate to that, but there are actually books, coloring books for mandalas, and about coloring and meditating. And here is why this is such a cool, in fact, this is like one of my favorite books ever. I was gonna read too. I'll do a review on this one because this is actually a really good one, but this video is already 17 minutes. I don't know what it is, 12 minutes. But why mandalas? Well, mandalas is a repeat pattern, and a repeat pattern means you're going to use the same color every time you do the pattern. So this is just one of mine that I did. This was done in 2016. Did I show you? Oh, here's another one that I did. Again, all while just coloring, chilling. I wonder if I have a more recent one. No, but I do have this. I didn't really finish it, although it does look like it's kind of finished. I don't know. I could leave it like that. But mandalas are wonderful, guys. Wonderful for that. And I think, my friends, that's it. Actually, I do want to do one of these tonight. Very relaxing, very relaxing. Because once you pick your color for whatever, let's say you're looking at these 3 circles. Well, you make it purple or blue, and then the rest of all that, you don't have to think about it anymore. And a lot of times what I would do, because this is really crazy. Like my mandalas are crazy because I didn't use a color chart or anything on the order of that. If you hear scratching, it's my kitty cat. So that, you know, use a color. You can use one of those color charts, which I want to get a color chart, and color away. And it's so relaxing. The other thing you can do that is really fun and kind of mindless too, and this is, this one says kids, but anyway, paint by sticker. I don't know if anyone has ever done one of these, but it's really lots of fun. So what it is I will show you one that I did. This was one that I did. It was a little elephant. And as you can see, each one of these is a little sticker. So what it looks like, oh, I did another one too. A little giraffe. So it's very cool. It's very relaxing. And that was done in 2018, and I don't know when the other one was done. This is what an undone one looks like, okay? So you have a picture, and then you have numbers. So then you go in the back and you find the, I'm trying to find the actual one that goes with that one. Oh, here, I got it. I'm sorry. So then you find the stickers, and you find the number, and then you put that number on that spot, okay, on that spot, and you make the animal, or you make the design. I have 3 different books. I believe there's plenty of different ones out there, and this one's not as intricate because it is kids, but I have one that's extremely intricate where the decals are like really teeny tiny and thin, and you have to literally use tweezers to pick it up. All right, my next thing for doing a meditation or whatever you want to do is get yourself a dot-to-dot. Mindless, yet very gratifying, and I would say all you really need is a pencil. However, I do use this, and I have a smaller one, but I don't know where my small one is, but I use a ruler, and the reason why I use a ruler is it keeps it straight, and then at the end it looks nicer, but you don't have to do that, just the pencil. But I do recommend a pencil. Again, very mindless. Let me show you how exquisite some of these get, all right? Like, it really gets, it's very adultish. It's not kids, it's not a little, you know, see, look at all that. It's pretty good. It's pretty cool. It's very, very relaxing. I just got this, and I have to do 1 or 2 of them. This particular one was music, fashion, TV, and movies. And I got it because that reminded me of dreaming. I dream of Jeannie. I can't speak today. I dream of Jeannie. And that was a show many years ago. So if you don't know about that, look it up. Do a YouTube check out on that one. So that is where I'm going to leave you guys. I hope and pray that this was good for you. I hope you learned something. Next time I will not be going through any of the what to do's. This was kind of like an introductory one, but I may do some coloring, some mindless coloring with you, and talk about the actual thing we read, or I may go on another tangent. I may do a tag, I don't know. If you have any questions, or if you want me to review a book, or if you want me to change some things up and I find that, yeah, that sounds like a good idea, I will do so. Otherwise, love yourself. Take care of yourself and take care of others. But first, please take care of yourself, because if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of anyone. So, and always remember that you may not think that you are anything, but you are something to someone. You are someone's world, all right? So I love you, and may you be blessed. Bye-bye.